this as well. Barack and I are lucky because we both were able to go to some of the best schools in the country, and we're grateful to our families, to the ability that we had to take out loans. We feel blessed. But I know many students understand is that when you don't have the money to pay for your college, you take out these loans and you come out so mired in debt, as Barack and I did. Like many young people out here, young couples, we found ourselves just several years ago still in debt from our college education. We just paid off our student loans just several years ago, and that was only because Barack wrote 2 best-selling books. See, because we were like many young people, hopefully many young people in this crowd who will decide to walk away from big-paying jobs and maybe teach or work in the community. But when you do that and you've gone to great schools, you find that your salary is not enough to cover the costs of your debt. So don't we want a president who understands what it's like to carry debt?
I was contacted by my field director, Alex, and he told me to call Stephanie, the head of media in Colorado, but both of them were very cryptic about what was happening. All they said is, do you have Wednesday off? Are you going, would you be able to maybe go to an event? And then on Sunday I found out that they were looking for a volunteer to introduce Michelle Obama, and that they'd picked me. Everyone there is so excited for Michelle. They were so excited for just the whole message of hope and of change and what she represents and what the campaign represents, that it was so easy to be up there because everyone was so excited already that all I had to do was say my words and they were happy.
Students don't usually go to their caucuses. In fact, in 2004, only 8 students on our campus caucused. But this year, something else happened. A new candidate came along who promised to change politics as usual and make a difference for all of us. As a result, more than 400 students came out on that cold night in February to support Barack Obama for president.
We are just weeks away from the election, but what that means from this point on is that every day, every hour, every minute counts. It really does count. And as you know, October 6th is the deadline in the state for voter registration. So we only have a few days to ensure that the thousands of Americans who are not registered, have never been, people who are students here perhaps and want to register to vote, that they get it done. Because we don't want to look back on this day, the day after Election Day, and say, boy, wouldn't it have been nice? We were really excited about that Barack Obama guy. We can't afford that kind of regret. So one of the reasons why I'm here today is to push voter registration. We need people to register today.
This year, there's so much excitement and so much change thanks to students on campus, thanks to new people getting registered, that we have a chance to swing the state and give 9 electoral college votes to Barack that he wouldn't have had before, and that's so exciting. If you're going to get involved, now is the time to get involved. This is history that's happening right now, right here, and being a part of Barack Obama's campaign is really making yourself a part of something bigger, something so important to this country, and that now is the time to do it. Get involved.